I wake up before the sun does. 3:47 a.m. My alarm doesn't ring. It vibrates. Because when you're a truck driver, you learn to hate loud noises. You spend all day surrounded by engine roar, air brakes hissing, trailers clanking. Silence becomes precious. I sit up in the dark sleeper cab of my truck. My back already hurts. I didn't even move yet. That's the first secret nobody tells you. You're exhausted before your day even begins. I reach up and tap the roof of my rig like I'm greeting an old horse. Morning, girl. She doesn't answer. She just smells like diesel and yesterday's coffee. I pull on my boots. Cold, always cold in the morning. I step outside into the truck stop parking lot. Rows and rows of trucks. Sleeping giants. Engines idling like they're snoring. The sky is black. Stars barely visible through the haze of highway lights. I walk into the truck stop. Fluorescent lights. Burnt coffee smell. Greasy breakfast sandwiches spinning slowly behind glass. There's a cashier who looks more tired than me. We don't talk much. Truck drivers don't waste words before sunrise. Coffee. Black. Large. Always large. I check my load assignment on my phone. 900 miles. Delivery window tight. Of course it is. It's always tight. They schedule loads like we're machines. Like traffic doesn't exist. Like weather doesn't exist. Like I don't need sleep. I walk back to my truck with the coffee warm in my hands. Pre-trip inspection. That's the ritual. Check the tires. Kick them. Look for cuts. Check the lights. Airlines. Fifth wheel. Make sure the trailer is locked. One mistake out here isn't a small mistake. It's 40 tons rolling at 70 miles per hour. You don't get second chances at that weight. I climb back in. Turn the key. The engine roars alive. It vibrates through my bones. That vibration never leaves you. Even when you go home, you still feel like you're moving, like the world is humming. I pull out of the truck, stop, slowly. Wide turn. Always wide. Cars don't understand that. They think I'm being dramatic. They don't see the trailer tracking behind me like a stubborn shadow. I merge onto the highway. Dark asphalt stretching into nothing. Headlights carving a tunnel in the night. And it begins. Hours. Just hours of road. People think driving all day sounds relaxing. Just sit and steer, right? No. It's constant calculation. Mirrors every few seconds. Speed. Distance. Blind spots. Construction zones. Weather apps. Fuel levels. Logbook hours ticking down. Every second you're responsible for everything around you. And nobody notices until something goes wrong. The sun starts rising around 6 a.m. Orange streaks on the horizon. For a moment, it's beautiful. Really beautiful. There are mornings when I feel lucky. I get front row seats to America waking up. Fog rolling across open fields. Mountains turning gold in early light. Cities slowly blinking alive. Office workers haven't even hit snooze yet. And I've already driven 100 miles. I turn on the radio. Static. Then country music. Then news about traffic jams I'm about to hit. Perfect. By 8 a.m., the highway fills up. Four-wheelers everywhere. That's what we call regular cars. They cut in front of me. Brake suddenly. Ride in my blind spots like it's a hobby. They don't understand I can't stop like they can. They see a gap. I see physics. 40 tons don't apologize. My shoulders tighten. My jaw locks. You drive defensive. You expect everyone else to mess up, because they usually do. By 10 a.m., I've already avoided 2 accidents. Nobody claps for that. Nobody knows. It's just another Tuesday. I stop for fuel around noon. Diesel pumps smell heavy and sharp. I swipe my card. Numbers spin fast. Hundreds of dollars in minutes. Not my money, but still, it feels expensive. Inside the truck stop, I grab something quick to eat. Salad if I'm pretending to be healthy. Burgers if I've given up for the day. Truck driving isn't kind to your body. You sit. You eat fast. You sleep weird. Your back aches. Your knees stiffen. Your stomach hates you. I used to work out. Now I measure exercise by how far I walk from the parking spot to the restroom. I sit in the driver's seat and eat. People walking by glance up at me. Some wave. Kids sometimes pump their arms asking me to honk. That never gets old. I pull the air horn. Deep, loud blast. The kid jumps and laughs. For a second, I feel like a hero. That's the best part of the job. Tiny moments like that. Then I check my clock. Logbook hours. Always counting down. If I run out of legal driving time before delivery, it's my problem. Doesn't matter if traffic caused it. Doesn't matter if a shipper delayed me 3 hours. It's on me, so I get back on the road. Afternoon heat builds. The cab turns into an oven if the AC struggles. I roll through construction zones. Orange cones squeezing lanes tight. Cars flying past me like I'm standing still. They don't realize one wrong move, and I can't dodge. I carry responsibility, like weight on my chest. Sometimes I think about my family. My mom asking when I'm coming home. My friends planning barbecues I can't attend. Birthdays missed. Weddings watched through phone screens. Truck driving pays the bills. But it takes pieces of your life in exchange. Loneliness hits hardest around late afternoon. The road gets long. The excitement of morning is gone. It's just asphalt and white lines and engine noise. I talk to myself sometimes. I narrate what I'm doing like I'm in a documentary. Approaching mile marker 247. It sounds ridiculous, but it keeps my brain awake. Around 5 p.m., traffic thickens again. City delivery. Tight streets. Low bridges. Wrong turns mean disaster. GPS isn't always truck-friendly. I've learned that the hard way. Sweaty palms. Slow turns. Watching mirrors like my life depends on it. Because it kind of does. Finally, I back into the dock. Slow. Careful. Tiny steering adjustments. Truckers measure pride in backing skills. When it's smooth, it feels like winning something. The dock worker barely looks at me. Just hands me paperwork. Another signature. Another load delivered. No applause. No confetti. Just you're empty. I pull away and head to find parking. And that's another battle. By evening, truck stops fill up fast. No parking means you're in trouble. You can't just park anywhere. Regulations don't care if there's no space. I circle one lot. Full. Second lot. Full. Third. One tight spot between two crooked trailers. I take it. Slowly. Carefully. Engine off. Silence. The best sound of the day. I sit there for a minute. Hands still on the wheel. My shoulders slowly relax. My ears ring from hours of noise. I climb into the sleeper. It's small, but it's mine. Tiny bed. Little cabinet. Curtains that block the world out. This truck is my office. My kitchen. My bedroom. Sometimes it feels like a cage. Sometimes it feels like freedom. I heat up canned soup on a small portable stove. Not glamorous. Not Instagram-worthy. Just survival. I scroll through my phone. Social media full of people at restaurants. On couches. With families. I'm in a parking lot surrounded by engines idling. And yet, there's a strange pride in it. Everything in stores. Everything people buy online. It got there because someone like me drove it. We move the country. Nobody sees us. But we're everywhere. I lie down on the narrow bed. The truck rocks slightly when others pull in nearby. It feels like being on a ship. My body still thinks it's moving. I close my eyes. Tomorrow will be the same. Another alarm before sunrise. Another load. Another stretch of road. Another set of drivers who don't understand how heavy 40 tons really is. Sometimes I wonder how long I'll do this. My back isn't getting younger. My patience with traffic isn't getting better. But there's something about the open highway. The independence. The quiet moments at dawn. The kids asking for the horn. The feeling of guiding something massive and powerful safely across hundreds of miles. It's exhausting. It's lonely. It's stressful. It's underappreciated. And yeah, it sucks sometimes. But as I drift off to sleep in a parking lot under dim yellow lights, engine ticking as it cools, I know one thing. Tomorrow, before the sun rises, I'll wake up. I'll tap the roof again. Morning, girl. And we'll do it all over.